Hello everyone, welcome to Social Xwork. We provide all you need to know on Malaysia issues. Today, we're gonna talk about Veveonah, a young, determined girl, and crap infrastructure in Sabah. So we need to climb tree if we want strong internet connection during the examination. This is the opening sentence by Veveonah in her YouTube video. It has been 3 months since the video was uploaded to YouTube. Lots of people praise Veveonah and applaud for her effort in pursuing education despite of internet connectivity issues. And it somewhat strengthens the stereotype where East Malaysians are good at climbing trees. Afterwards, Telekom Malaysia built telecommunication tower in her village and University Malaysia of Sabah granted her a scholarship which led to a somewhat happy ending. However, in a team, there is always a hawk eye. They contribute nothing much, but strikes accurately on the target. Deputy Minister of Communication and Multimedia Zahidi Zainul Abidin, I did not even realize that he is in the cabinet since we have more than 90 ministers and deputies. So basically, the deputy commented in the parliament that the video made by Veveonah was a way to promote her YouTube channel, and he claimed that he obtained the information from the Deputy Minister of Finance, Abdul Rahim Bakri, and this deputy, on the other side, has no intention to put out a fire, but added on by saying that Veveonah had no examination at the moment. Throughout the whole incident, Minister of Higher Education remains silent, probably too busy with the TikTok videos. The cabinet turned out to apologize to Veveonah, and Khairi Jamaluddin, Minister of Science, Technology and Innovation, visited Veveonah and apologized once again. UMS also clarified that Veveonah did sit for exam on the day she made the video. I'm not so sure why they respond so slow. Maybe there is no internet connection as well in UMS? There are thousands of comments and hashtags supporting Veveonah, saying that the deputy ministers were committing cyberbullying and they did not do appropriate fact check. But deep down in Sabah, there is more than one Veveonah. If not, why Telekom Malaysia agreed to erect more than 10 telecommunication towers after the incident? If not, why it sparks anger among Sabah community? If not, why Jendela Digital Negara promised to provide better internet coverage for rural Sabahan? The lack of infrastructure is always an issue for East Malaysia. Infrastructure here is not limited to internet coverage particularly, but also from the aspects of roads, water supply, medical and educational support. We can talk more on that in later episodes, but today we focus on internet coverage. I do acknowledge that Sarawak faces the same problem as Sabah, but due to the context, today I will focus on Sabah for this episode. So, how bad is the current situation in Sabah? In rural area, the public who wishes to use the internet have to go to respective village internet centers, or as what Veveonah did, they might have to climb onto trees to receive better connection. The internet access is now a basic human right. A study in UK takes it one step further, where it should be provided for free to those who can't afford it. There were some discussions in Malaysia in past few years on the exact same idea. They discussed on whether it shall be made a constitutional right and such. However, in the scope of Sabah, I do not believe that the issue can be solved easily by making it a constitutional right. Why? Rural Sabahan have to dig their own wells to obtain mud water and rainwater for their daily use, including drinking water. West Malaysians complain for water disruption, but we forget rural Sabahan never get water service before. 1/3 of rural Sabahan have to walk for more than 9 kilometers for a public health center. 37.4% of secondary school students are more than 9 kilometers away from a government secondary school. So what is the point to add on to the list of human rights when the government is struggling to provide the existing one. At the international level, I do applaud the effort by Google and Elon Musk in beaming internet connections into remote parts around the world using balloons or satellites. It is much cheaper than ordinary fiber optic or telephone lines. Of course, some might say that's the conspiracy of Jewish in stealing all your information and yeah, just shut up, okay? Be like Minister of Higher Education. I hope the government and telecom do fulfill their promises. I hope the promise is not a mere puff for the purpose of upcoming election. The theme leaving no one behind is one of the key policies under Malaysian plan. But the truth is, a lot of people from Sabah are being left far behind. The gap becomes so obvious when it comes to online learning. Sabahan from rural area might have to wake up a few hours earlier before class in order to reach the internet centers, but I only have to wake up 5 minutes before. That's the gap, okay? And that's what we all should fix. I wish a very happy Malaysia Day to all Malaysians. The wish will be delivered to every home in Malaysia for free, except Sabah and Sarawak. Thank you, everyone.